Good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning, and I'm not at work again. The weather is stopped snowing, but still can't really get out. Let's have us a verse today. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 7. So then neither is he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth, but God that giveth the increase. Now, Paul's talking about something else, but let's talk about plants before we talk about what Paul's talking about. When you plant a seed, you plant it, cover it with dirt, good dirt, you water it. Eventually it comes to grow. Now, the person that planted it, is that the person that makes it grow? Let's say one person, well, let's just say one person does all of it. So, is planting it what makes it grow? Is watering it what makes it grow? Does that actually make it grow? Now, a science would tell you yes. As long as the ground's, proper kind of ground, and it's the kind of seed where it can grow, where you plant it, and, you give it enough water, not too much water, you're the person that makes it grow. But that is not the case. God is the one that makes it grow. God has the power to give life, and God has the power to take life. When God wants us to enter into the world, He creates us to do so. Now, man and woman, procreation. But life, a baby can grow in the womb, and a baby can be delivered. But for it to draw that first breath, that's God. That's no science. That's no scientific thing. That is God. A doctor can do everything that he can do. He can clear the airways. He can make sure that he delivers the baby properly. He can do every medical thing there is. But he can't give that baby breath. He can't create breath from thin air. He can't create life from thin air. He can do every medical thing possible, but he cannot make that baby breathe. That baby has to breathe of its own volition. And not by its own volition, but by God. Just as that seed that's planted, you can plant that seed in the best dirt in the world. You can put it in the perfect environment for it to grow the best, and you can give it the best water, the best fertilizer. You can give it everything it needs to grow strongly, but you cannot make it grow. I can't make it grow. No man on the face of planet Earth can make that seed grow, just like no living being on the face of planet Earth can make that baby start breathing. That's God. That is God. That is the power of God. The glory of God. Only God can increase it. So, what Paul was speaking about, you can plant the seed of righteousness. You can tell people about Jesus, and you can plant that seed in their heart, and then you can water that seed in their heart. You can bring them along the lines and show them the way to Jesus. You can show them the way. You can tell them about the gospel. You can preach the gospel to them. You can give them every bit of information they need. You can give them love and everything that they require to believe. But that belief, that actual belief, comes from God. And the strength, their spirit growing and strengthening within them, that comes from God. We as humans cannot make a person believe. We as human beings cannot make a person into a stronger believer. That completely comes from God. But God that giveth the increase. God gives the increase in spiritual strength. God gives the belief. God gives the heart what the heart needs. Just like God gives the seed the ability to grow. Just like God allows the baby to breathe. When we were created, God gave his breath to Adam. And now every one of us at birth are given the breath of God. And someday, he takes it back. And this body here dies. But we ascend and live in heaven eternally. And it takes only belief. Only belief. And only through prayer. If you're trying to convert someone, if you're trying to turn them over to the Lord, you have to pray for their heart to be opened, for them to believe and know Jesus. And to know him is to love him. Prayer and belief go hand in hand. And God giveth the increase. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. God bless you.